special treat. You done with your force powers?
I'm done with that.
Okay.
That was so last season. I'm not doing that again.
It's horrible. Yeah. The Dalmore Cigar Malt. We got this one from our friend Jonathan King, and we've been waiting to try this one. Ian specifically said that we were not allowed to do the sampling on the show until it was a show that he was on. So we have held on to this one for a very special occasion, and what better occasion than the 5-year anniversary of our show. So
for anybody who didn't catch that, we have both Mac and Ian in the studio with us. So they each get their own little corner cam.
Woo! There's Mac.
There's Mac, and there's Ian.
Look, there's both of them. So wonderful.
Hello, everyone.
So, for those,
we just need a couple more. We can do the Brady Bunch.
For those who don't know, we started doing these shows back in 2017?
2017.
Whatever, 5 years ago. Essentially today or a couple days ago. I think it was the 17th.
I think the original was lost, but the second and third shows that we ever did are on
the
YouTube,
YouTubes.
and they are a spunky load of noodles. Let me tell you.
A little bit more. That's delicious.
Holy cats!
Yeah, well, let's do it right.
You know what that color makes me think of? Cigars.
Interesting. Very good. All right, Mr. Matt, if you would come over, since they're all packed in back there. I'm going to hand these two to Matt to give to Ian and Mac. There we go. And Mr. Eric, you can get that one.
Thank you.
And while we are passing that around, should we do the what tartans we have on? So, Mr. Mac, Mr. Ian, they're back there behind the camera. What tartans do you guys have on today?
I have on the Leinster Crest Tartan.
Okay, very good. I don't know if we have any images of that to show on the screen.
I don't know.
Okay, if we don't, then we don't. Mr. Ian, what tartan do you have on today?
I planned ahead and wore it up here as well. I have on the Celtic
he's a
Nations
Little
muted
splash.
tartan.
Muted.
Very nice. It looks lovely. Mr. Eric, what do you have on today?
I'm wearing a state tweed and paisley.
Ooh.
Just to annoy you.
Everything you do annoys me.
Wow. Wow. Not only was it
everything I do.
I know.
I think of Morgan Freeman. Little did they know it would also be their last show, in addition to their 5-year show.
All right. Today, in honor of the 5-year anniversary show, I am wearing the Kilts Culture tartan here on me. Yes, indeed. All right. So we're going to do some tasting notes for the Dalmore. Mr. Mac, do you have the tasting notes?
I do.
The Dalmore Cigar Malt.
Yes. So the description. This is right from the box. It's a perfect accompaniment of the finest cigar. This single malt is matured in American white oak ex-Bourbon casks. Yeah. So
Matusalem Oloroso
Sherry cask and
yeah.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Hey, it's on the screen too.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Barriques.
Look at that.
Yes, lovely. Yes, I don't know what any of that means.
So
They put it in different stuff. They put it in different barrels.
there's a
triple
couple
threat.
aroma notes here.
Okay.
Let you see what you come up with before I give you anything.
I have that like sweet tobacco-y smell on it, so I'm definitely I get why it's the cigar malt. I definitely get that sweetness.
It is very
My
sweet. And
my first smell, I just smell like the standard Dalmore in the very similar looking bottle. But yeah, I've been sitting here with it for several minutes now. I'm starting to pick up on those same like sweet tobacco notes you mentioned.
Yeah, swirl it around a little bit, open it up.
I already like it. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's
Hard to go wrong with
delicious
Dalmore.
nose.
Yeah.
So, according to them, it is an aroma of cinnamon, vanilla, and red fruits.
Just red ones.
Just the red,
All the
just
red
the red
ones.
ones.
All the red ones.
Why not?
Cranberry.
What's your favorite fruit?
apple,
Red.
Is it like red 40?
prickly pear.
A little pomegranate. All right. They'll do a sippy sip.
Glad we brought our sippy cups.
Get a little nipple on top there. It's definitely sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would go well with a cigar though.
Yeah. I'm
kind
getting
of
it.
kind of contrasts with that.
Yeah.
I think
We
it
should have
has-
brought some. Did you bring cigars?
I wish I would have known. I would have for this one. But it kind of has that burniness of where the cigar hits too,
It is burning.
on certain or like. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's peppery. It's peppery.
But well,
It's got burn.
do you want me to let you know what the tasting notes say?
Sure.
All right, so tropical fruits. This one's great. Banana, because, that works well for me.
Yeah.
Toffee.
Banana is a tropical fruit.
If Mac dies
redundant.
halfway through the show, it's 'cause there's
And
banana in
vanilla
this.
ice cream.
Oh, okay. Now we're just being ridiculous.
So did somebody have a sundae before they
And then
drank this? Or?
the finish, orange zest. I'll give them a little bit on the orange zest.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate
Okay.
and crushed spice.
I would like dark chocolate with
what
this.
spice?
This would be like one of the things that if you know someone who doesn't like Scotch so much or never really tried it, if you give them a little piece of chocolate, let that melt in their mouth and let them sip Scotch, it adds to the whole experience. So I could absolutely see dark chocolate with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That does agree.
Should have got a box of Wilbur Buds.
Yeah.
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 Dan Wilbur and his
The
buds.
the toffee really comes through for me, which is very pleasant.
What you're saying, you're talking about dark chocolate and orange zest. I'm like, well, why aren't we just drinking Grand Marnier then? That'd be weird to drink on its own, though, I think.
A little burny. I cut it with a touch of water.
You already cut yours?
I did. Yeah.
I'm trying to play by your rules. I didn't cut it yet.
I'm sneaky Pete this show. It's all off the rails. It's a 5-year show. Yeah.
I like it quite a bit.
The cutting it with the water definitely brought it down a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. It brought it down. Mac, Ian, any other?
I like it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to go wrong with Dalmore. So the Dalmore is at 12-year. That comes in a very similar looking bottle. Is my standard. Like, if I'm only gonna have one, my desert island Scotch, if you will, is like the Dalmore 12-year, or whatever. I don't know the exact
Yeah, the
number of
regular,
years.
the Dalmore,
And
whatever
yeah,
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So this was a good one. I was looking forward to trying this one. I remember the day that a young Jonathan King came in and brought that to us. He drove like 10 hours through the night from Detroit to get here, to be here at opening in the middle of
Wow.
January.
Now,
Wow, that's impressive.
if you like the Dalmore that much, the regular one, not having it side by side to compare, is this better or worse than the traditional Dalmore
It's
standard?
it's about the same, but I am enjoying how different it is.
Okay.
You know, like I'd rather have this than that, but only because I'm having a new experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I wouldn't say it's better or worse though.
Okay.
It's on par different.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Scoring them. Mr. Mack, what do you give this? Score 1 to 10. in
I'm
there.
giving it a 7.6 because I don't have a cigar.
Okay.
If I had a cigar, it probably is going to go up a little higher.
Okay.
We're gonna have to reconvene this later tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Ian,
I'm going a full 8.0.
8-0.
Might be the highest I've ever rated anything on the show. I don't recall.
Okay. Okay. Eric.
I'll see your 8 and raise you 0.3, 8.3. This is excellent, and I'm not picking up all those notes. I never do. I don't have an advanced palate, but it's top drawer.
Okay. I think I'm right around you, Mac. I'm going to say 7-8. About 7-8. It's good.
That's lovely.
Yeah. It's definitely better than average. I wouldn't necessarily drive out to go get it like Ian might, but it's good stuff. I would definitely not kick it out of the glass. So, I don't know.
Definitely.
What are you, the bartender in the Boondock Saints?
Exactly. All right. Very good. Hey guys, hope you found that video informative and uplifting. If you want to join this community that we are building, please go over and check out our Facebook community, our Facebook page, Kilts and Culture. And if you like the content that we're creating here, please give us a thumbs up and remember to subscribe.